I want to remind my brother that he is no longer the chatterbox he used to be. Now he holds a position with responsibility. And the docket where he holds and which he is the minister or cabinet secretary is an empirical docket. It is not a theoretical docket. His responses always need to be quantitative. You can't give tales on issues about figures because figures are glaring and they are stubborn. Now, the question or the answer that we need from them, one, it is there in the response of the minister or the cabinet secretary for energy that there was actually an introduction of 7 shillings last year. So the question is simple. Where is that money? Now, in their responses, they tried to justify that this money that was borrowed, that was introduced, was actually used as collateral to take debt, to take a loan from our local banks. Now, that loan is to be paid by Kenyans for the next 7 years. For the next 7 years. The question we are asking are simple. By the maturity of the 7 years, how much money will Kenyans have paid for that loan? That is number one. Secondly, why is this money not being treated or included as part of the national debt? Why the urgency of hiding this loan in a separate book from the book that is known by our leaders and from the book of loans and debt and obligations that is known by Kenyans? What are you hiding? The other thing, is this debt sovereign guaranteed? Is it guaranteed by the sovereign called Kenya? The last thing that I want to bring about, and the reason why I call this a scandal, Kenyans are borrowing now or are made to borrow 175 billion Kenya shillings. But after 7 years, Kenyans will be paying an extra 100 billion to the banks on top of the 175 billion. What is the urgency for?